Well, like I just shot my music video, and I went to the Dream Center. It's in LA, and it's a big hospital, and they took it over, these guys in their Christian ministry, and they take kids and prostitutes and stuff off the street, and they rehabilitate them, and I got to hang out with them and film them tell their story of drugs and freedom, and just, they went through similar things as me, and I put them in my video, the beginning and the end. So I mean, and as far as like doing stuff, like building stuff for the poor, and right now I just give to ministries that I feel led to, that I trust, that really go out and feed the poor and don't jack people's money, and that's all I'm doing right now. I'll probably do something later on, but I don't know what.
So, a couple of things about the album. One thing that I noticed right off the bat, I mean, obviously you were in Korn like 10 years, but your album, the music itself, it does remind me, certain tracks do remind me of just like flat out, straight up Korn. I'm like, whoa, it's almost no difference. It's pretty sweet, like, dude.
Hey, that guy really was in Korn.
Like,
no.
Yes. But, I mean, aside from the time that you spent with them, is there anything you can attribute to that? Like just the sound coming out so similar? You know what I mean?
When I was leaving Korn, we were going to go in the direction of trying different types of music, like they're doing now. I didn't want to do that. I wasn't on that. I wanted to go heavy, But at the same time, I was a junkie and I couldn't like write good heavy songs, so I like so confused. And when I quit, I was like, well, I'm gonna go do the heavy stuff, because I know where they're going. So I was like, I want to do heavy stuff. I'm just gonna do it, and if it comes out good, then cool, And I think it turned out pretty good. And I don't know, man. I wanted to do stuff that I love, the music that I love, and the music that I love is the early days in Korn. That was when I was happiest. That was when we were all a unit, and brothers and stuff, and all the fame and the trying to reinvent our sound because all these other bands sound like us. All that stuff came. I was like, man, you know what? It was like about money for me, and I'm not talking for them, but it was like, we got to stay on top so we can get paid, and that stuff. So it just became not music; it became business and crap. So I went back to the place in my soul where I loved music and had fun.
I know that you mentioned when you were writing lyrics, a lot of it would just come to you, and you felt like it was kind of God speaking through you.
Mm-hmm.
Aside from that, did you have any other inspirations for your album?
Yeah, just memories of being a junkie drug addict, getting set free, the memories of me leaving Korn, just things that happened to me, songs about like child abuse or just whatever came to me during the time, just every single song on there is like God it was like experience I had in life, whether it was God or whether it wasn't. It was just something I went through, and I'm just sharing what I went through,
The lyrics too, I was listening to them really carefully, and you mentioned, you say God and Jesus, a couple of times throughout, but if you're not paying attention to that, I don't think, they're the type of lyrics, they're open to interpretation. You're not going to listen to them and think, okay, I'm listening to Christian rock, or I'm listening to a song about God or something,
right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's pretty interesting, and with that said, what kind of an audience do you think you're going to attract, or what kind of an audience are you already starting to attract?
People that like heavy music are just digging it. There'll be people that just dig heavy music and they'll like it.